Kelly on the drum.
This is Friends with Good Intentions, episode 5. My name is Michael.
Be Jizzle.
Bryson.
Okay. I appreciate y'all coming through today. I'm at y'all's spot, obviously. So I appreciate y'all letting me come through.
Yes, sir.
Today I figured we could start with a topic. We probably do 2 or 3 topics, but you know. And so starting off, I wanted to ask, do you have to go through hard times to appreciate the good times?
Pretty much.
That's it?
Yeah.
Why is that, ma'am?
I mean, because if you get good times all the time, you don't never know what it is to go through hard times. And when you go through them hard times, you be kind of fucked up. Like, what is this? I've never done this before. Like, what? Yeah, so,
you learn from it.
Yeah,
get better.
Like, that's the whole thing. You can either learn from your mistakes or keep making the same mistakes. But you learn from them. And hopefully some good shit come out of them.
Okay, sir.
but yeah, you gotta go through bad stuff for yourself.
Appreciate the good stuff any damn.
Yeah, you learn from it, you get better.
Okay.
Different mistake.
I feel like if you want something, you work hard for it. You ain't got to go through hard times to get what you want.
Okay, so do you think people that go through hard times appreciate what they get as far as the outcome more than those who kind of spoon-fed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That, yes. Because say you were struggling and you finally getting to come up, you get your own place and all that, you're going to appreciate that.
Right.
Whether somebody give you a bunch of hand-me-downs, you're going to appreciate everything somebody gives you.
It's like this. Like, some people grow up with, a pillow and shit. And then it's like some people that grow up with survival. Some people are in survival mode.
Right.
So it might be different where somebody parents don't have it and then the person have to go get a job and stuff like that. So they're taught on survival mode. So them people are really going to appreciate it more because they done had to work for it.
Do y'all agree with that?
They gonna agree.
Why? Because you said it? Because you're Aquarius?
And I'm gorgeous.
So let me ask y'all this then. Why is it, for example, people who win the lottery typically is somebody, if it's somebody who don't have shit, they pretty much be broke within 3 to 5 years. So if we can, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Because they don't know how to manage their money. My bad.
They ain't used to having that kind of money.
Yeah, like that whole part. Listen, if I win that type of money, like, I'm gonna make sure my people straight, but I'm gone. I'm gonna invest in my businesses and stuff, but other than that, I'm gone. Gone.
So would you find somebody to help you manage that money?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think you should.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, because niggas don't know how to manage money.
I'm just like, for real.
Listen, we don't know how to manage money.
You know how many Chargers and Hellcats I have?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
You can't drive one.
Tell them to the celebrities. They got all them. Tell that to Rick Ross.
Right.
They got his fat
slim
slim ass got a million cars, and he can't drive it one at a time. No. Rick Ross, I need one. Just let me know.
Yeah, he bring you one of them Chargers, then what?
I don't even want him to give me a Charger. Just give me a franchise and let me, give me a Wild Wings. You know what I'm saying?
You mean Wingstop.
Whatever it is. My bad. Damn, I don't need none of man business.
See, but you're talking
give
shit.
me nothing.
Yeah.
Talking fat slim.
He is. His head's still fat.
You give it up though. You let him hit.
No, I wouldn't.
You ain't let him get it.
No, he's not attractive. I don't find him attractive.
You don't want him on top of you be like, huh?
Absolutely not.
Wait a minute, I got something. What if Glorilla and Rick Ross had sex? But you know how she sounded
small.
Yeah, but you know how she sounded when she said when somebody be hitting it, she be like, and then Rick Ross doing the same thing. How would that sound? Both of them,
I don't know, sir. I've never experienced that.
Right now, I'm feeling blessed. I love it's not even about like I fucks with her. Fucks with Rick Ross too, especially with him and Drake on the song together. But like,
is Glorilla music really that good? I ain't never heard it.
You for real?
I know who she is, but I don't listen to her music.
But that's the whole thing though. Like I'm not the typical female. You know what I'm saying? I'm more
managed.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Beat y'all woman out. Don't do that. But so like I'm more like I'm not listening to R&B and stuff. I'm listening to that. I listen to Kevin Gates and Gucci and shit like.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not listening to no Beyonce, and I definitely don't listen to Meg the horse. I don't listen to her. So
you just said Kevin Gates so you can get a thumb in your ass.
yes, thumb in the booty. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, you weren't expecting this like.
Hey, first I have guests on so they can talk. They talk.
Totally went right off topic.
I'm just saying.
We sorry, Mr. Chappelle.
You're absolutely fine, sir.
Back to topic. That's, people have to, what was the question again?
About managing money.
No, it was based in, do people have to go through hard times to appreciate the good, or can you? Because I think that might be why spoon-fed kids, like rich people kids, tend to, I'm not gonna call them failures, but they kind of struggle with having an advantage
because they don't know how to survive. They don't know how they survival skills don't kick in.
But do you think somebody who's born with a silver spoon can do better
if they apply themselves? It's all about how people apply themselves. Like some of us Negroes don't apply ourselves. For instance, I be traveling with my brother. My black ass don't apply myself to do it. I ain't applying myself to go get no passport so I can travel and go get head in Dominican Republic and nothing. I ain't did all that. So what? I'm going for to get me a prostitute just like y'all.
I plead the fifth.
But yeah. The people just don't apply themselves. If they apply themselves more, then you can get more out of yourself.
What y'all think, fellas?
Let me ask you this. So, say you got a pretty good upbringing, silver spoon, and you see somebody doing worse than you. Do you not look down on them, but it's like, I see how they is. I don't want to be like that. So, don't you think they would make you work harder to keep what you got?
It's motivation.
If I see somebody struggling, I
don't want to be like them.
Right.
Wait, what you mean? You mean seeing another silver spoon kid, quote unquote?
No, like seeing somebody that's less unfortunate than you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so if I see somebody that's less unfortunate than me, like, damn, I want to be in your shoes, so I'm going to work harder to keep what I got.
Yeah. Going to apply yourself a little bit harder than the next person.
I think that's help them out.
Will you help them out?
If I fool with you, then yes. But
see, that's the whole thing, though. Like, you can't go always helping somebody because 9 times out of 10 people don't want to help themselves.
Right.
That person helping themselves, of course I help you out.
Yeah.
But if you think you finna mooch off me, niggas
you got to know, you got to be able to read people too and stuff like that too. Because everybody just don't deserve help.
No.
Because they going to blow their chances.
Exactly. But you got one chance of me. You might got 2, depends on what type of fuck up you did the first time.
It depends how cool we are.
Yeah. Like, y'all got about 4 or 5 chances before I just say, fuck you.
Damn, we got that, man?
4 or 5? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, look how many times I came over and y'all ain't fed me.
Okay, here we go with that shit.
Come over here.
Exactly.
Food over here.
Exactly. Today I went got my own food. I ain't get y'all nothing.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, whatever.
For me, I get what you're saying, Bryson, because, like, for example, Jaden Smith, for him to come from, obviously we all know the Smith house, he seems to be developing like things that give back. Like I think he's developing something that helps clean water, some shit like that.
Yeah, he I think I seen the episode where he struggled with depression. He got skinny, he was sick or whatnot. So like, yeah,
so
you know
what it take to get
that's
we gotta get sick now.
A depression.
That's what I'm saying though. Like that's what I'm saying. It's all about the purpose, the person. But the thing is though, like his people already got it. So why the fuck not give back?
But we just said though, most people who come up with that handout or whatever, silver spoon, they don't give a fuck about the world. Whereas Jaden is a good example that he does care.
Everybody's not him too, so
that's what I'm saying. Out of 100 of it, it's only one Jaden Smith. So like,
everybody don't think the same.
Yeah, but so why do you think Jaden is one of the few that give a fuck versus most kids? Shit, I'm rich, I don't give a fuck.
Because he don't probably got picked on.
Not only that, he's been depressed, and then look at the bullshit his parents done been through.
What are you talking about before the entanglement?
I'm just saying, he probably got depressed after that. Like this was this dude friend. I brought my friend over here. My mom messes with my friend. Like, come on.
He been caring about the world, at least from what I could tell, way before then. Because entanglement was what, pre-COVID or after COVID? I can't remember.
During probably around the same time, right?
When it all jumped up, about 2 years ago, give or take.
3. It's been COVID been around.
Give or take 3 years,
yeah. Well, they had to create it in the lab.
But I'm saying, if you stupid,
and
this is true.
Sprayed it out there in the fucking air. Now we got COVID. Yeah, you got COVID. You got COVID. I don't even.
Put some rubber testing on it.
Big back roll.
Welcome me be like, put some betadine on it. I don't know the hell betadine is.
It doesn't do nothing for no COVID.
So Rocky Rye.
Get some Rocky Raw. Sweat it out. Put some sweatshirts on, baby. Bundle up real good. I got some chicken noodle soup for you. Don't do none of that. Here it is, the black people's medicine, ginger ale. It's got to be ginger ale. This is saltine crackers. It's a saltine crackers. Gotta have it. Got that.
No price in that
Stupid. So what kids would you say are kind of a bad example of, or kind of like the opposite of Jake?
I want to. I don't know. I was finna say, little Miss Kanye Northwest, because she be out, fuck the world.
For real?
I mean, she put that little thing up, start recording me, and she just don't really care about
Photoshop, but that's her for real.
Oh no, that's her telling me to stop recording.
But if you're a famous person, you're gonna get recorded, but you're gonna get tired of getting recorded.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, I'm a child. Why are you recording me? I'm a child. Like, my mom and my dad are more famous than me. I'm just a kid.
But now that because your parents who they are, you're famous too now.
But she got a lot. She's a fashion icon. Yeah, so
look at Blue Ivy and that nappy hair. She famous.
First of all, hold on now. That's hair from the motherland.
Don't do that.
That shit nappy as hell too.
He said that. Nah.
I said her hair nappy. Y'all how y'all some billionaires and you walk around, you letting her walk out there like that.
Look at Jay-Z hair.
Exactly. Look at J. Cole. I like J. Cole, my favorite rapper.
First of all,
J. Cole, that's my dog right now.
First of all, you know why J. Cole walk around like that?
Because he don't give a...
He's an Aquarius, and we don't give a fuck.
I think it's just because he has money.
No. He don't...
I don't think his zodiac
How long
sign
did he walk around with the ones on his feet? Like 4 years?
I got some of them. They 12 years old. They still look good.
But he walk around with his all the time, and people just swear he ain't got no money.
Well, I would rather wear a pair of busted up whatever shoes and be worth, I don't know what his net worth is, but it's several...
A lot.
Millions.
What?
So, go ahead.
Cut you off. So you tell me. So you got money. You're worth millions. You wouldn't want people to know?
Nah, because that's when you get robbed.
I mean, but you're famous too, though.
Nah.
Like,
see, that's what I'm saying. I want to be a different type of celebrity. I like the gorillas. Who the fuck knows what the gorillas look like?
Who?
Or Sia.
The gorillas.
Who is Sia?
The singer, and the gorillas is the animated group that sing.
The cartoon.
Yeah,
that shit is fire. Yeah.
But do you know what the actual people look exactly?
But it's like the Jabberwockies. They all wear masks. But I think they wear masks because if you think about it, you can't identify. Like if you seen one in the street without the mask, you don't know who that is.
Right. Yeah.
And I think that's to keep them. I could be wrong. I ain't asking niggas. You know what I mean? But I think that comes from, hey, we all equal. All of us are 100% invested in this, so we don't have to be one person. Got to be the Beyonce of Destiny's Child, and I fuck with that.
Yeah.
But when you want to be Beyonce out of Destiny's Child?
Nah,
shit.
She can't use the bathroom without somebody fucking with her.
But you got money to pay for that security and all.
I don't care. Ain't that much security worth my peace? Like that, I just feel like some of their peace be interrupted. Like, cause at the end of the day, when you get up and you go out the door, you don't want to be recorded all the time.
But that's gonna happen though.
I guess.
Hey, you see what Kevin Hart said? He was at the airport trying to take a shit. That nigga was like, "Hey, how long you gonna be?" He said, "I swear to God, I see somebody flash the camera. I ain't trying to take no shit at a nigga trying to take a picture of me."
See, that's what I'm saying. That's invading people's privacy, and then like,
don't take a shit at the airport.
No, I want to hear that shit.
You better get in the lounge club.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like if I'm be done punched in your shit. Now I got a lawsuit.
But I'm saying, like, say you're a celebrity and you got status now. You got to roll different. You can't do the normal stuff that everybody else do.
I don't shit in bathrooms anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to roll different.
You don't be raw button the seat?
Hell no.
I do, but no, not raw button. I wipe it down and line it up. But
I don't know what it's.
I'm gonna find my toilet seat when I put shit down.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like if I got a shit and I'm at work, if I wait till my lunch break and go around the corner to my sister's house and shit, I'm not shitting at work because the manager, she let the other people use the bathroom, like customers and shit. That's nasty. You know, at my old office, couldn't use the bathroom in there. Can't use this office. They let. Oh, and then I just gotta pee, and you go in there and hear. Like, you nasty son of a bitch.
Y'all managers be doing some crazy nasty stuff in there too.
Listen.
Y'all wild, boy.
Wash your hands.
With no attention.
They friendly or they nosy?
They nasty with good attention. They nasty with attention. This is whatever the fuck you gonna call it.
Hot mess. Let me see what else is on my itinerary of questions to ask. Hold on.
Our retarded asses.
Absolutely. No, it's what is it called? What's the new word for that? I don't know. We're not PC.
Mentally challenged.
That's not it either.
You know what you're getting into when you bring us on this show.
Absolutely.
Now. Okay. Now.
We're retarded. Have no filter, no sense, none
We
whatsoever.
keep it raw and uncut.
All the
I
time.
got a deep question for you, for real. All right?
Oh Lord, I have nobody on here crying.
No, I ain't say all that. I ain't sensitive. No, do you think you need closure to move on? Somebody actually threw me this question like in the last week. Do you need closure to move on even if that person isn't going to be in your life? And is closure, I can't talk for fuck. Is closure overrated or does it make a difference?
It just depends on the situation. Hold on. First of all, one of y'all go first. Y'all be monkey backing off of me. I got this.
For me, I don't need closure to move on. If
Why?
it's done, one and done, I'm on. I'm out the door.
Is it based on how deep the connection was with that person, or closure period is you don't need it?
I don't need it. Period.
Why?
Just because.
You're
I don't
Sagittarius and they ain't got no
that too.
feelings.
Man, I'm a Sagittarius.
And
I
you
have
got no
feelings. I'm
feelings.
human. I can be cold-blooded, but I'm human.
Exactly.
I mean, for me, I don't go all the way in. Like I'm saying, like I don't put my all in. But
To nobody?
Nobody.
to a certain extent.
Yeah,
No.
Hold on, man. You said, do you want to let him go? Let him go.
Whatever.
To a certain extent. Now, if you rocking with somebody that's you got some years behind it or something, of course, and obviously that's gonna happen. Then you might need some type of closure. It's just a little few month thing or 1 year or something like that. No, I don't need no closure for that like that.
So what do you define as closure?
If you say, you know what, this ain't working out, I'm moving on, and we was only chilling for a month, a year or something, okay, fine.
So you need the finality of it is what you specifically would consider closure?
Yeah, no. I just need, if we got some time in the game, then maybe I would need some closure. But if it's just something temporary, no, I don't need nothing. If you was telling me you don't want to fuck with me no more, no, okay, fine.
Even if you were in love with him regardless?
Love ain't gonna happen right away.
No, but I'm saying if you get to the point where you in love with them, do you say, hey, I need to know why? Or you like,
I don't need to know.
at all?
No. Because you ain't gotta tell me. If you got your reason, that's your reason.
I can fuck with him.
Keep it like that. Now, if I had my reason, I would tell you. If you want to know. If you don't want to know, okay.
So if they ask for explanation,
I would tell you.
okay, fuck with that.
Yeah, but if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. You said you got your reason.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to keep it moving.
Sir, do you need closure? What do you define as closure first?
Well, let me know.
Oh, shit. Let that man speak. Y'all thought he would come with some bullshit right away.
Give him some time. Give him some time.
It's gonna
Take a
take
deep breath. Whose side?
It's gonna take him a minute. Hold on. I could probably go fix me a drink, bust a couple nuts, and he still ain't got a house.
Sir,
It's going to be...
what do
I
you
don't
define
know.
as closure?
What he said.
No, for real. What you?
I mean, just let me know what was the problem or whatnot.
Are you good? Do you need the finality of we're done and X, Y, Z is the reason, or
Yeah, the reason.
no? Ain't nothing wrong with that because some people do really want to know why it ended and they want justification. Where some people's like kind of like what Bryson said. Okay, you ain't fucking with me, cool. So then, do you desire closure or you not big on that?
I desire closure. I'm a nice person. I got a good heart.
Let that man talk. Quit being hateful, man. Picking on your big brother. He turned 40 today. Leave him be.
30-10.
That too.
Big photo.
No, I mean, you want closure, but do you need it explained all the way, or do you?
No, I don't need to explain all the way. Just let me know what happened, why we not close like that anymore, and just
Do you
let it go.
need to know is because you might think it's something that you did? Why they're wanting to break off?
Yeah.
So you would give a fuck because why?
Well, I shouldn't, but I don't know. It's
Ain't
just
truth be
just
told,
how I
that's
am.
giving a
different for-
fuck.
that's for
Yeah,
different
Yeah,
people.
it's just how I am.
yeah. Each his own. Ain't nothing wrong with giving a fuck.
Sit still.
I mean, some of us are sensitive, and ain't nothing wrong. No, it's cool though. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to know. Do you want to know why? So you can that ugly ass cowgirl cup. Anyway, we're not gonna go down that path. We all got on football stuff. Them skin commander football team, whatever they call.
No name.
Yeah, that's fine. No, all jokes aside, do you want to know so you can try to fix it and salvage the relationship, or you just want to know for the next relationship?
For the next.
Okay.
That part is like, if you want closure with me, why would I want to try to fix something with you? You don't want me.
I mean, you might genuinely want to salvage it.
I ain't salvaging nothing. If you
I feel like with that, you be trying to change yourself too. Like,
and I'm not changing myself for
No, I'm
nothing.
talking about what he said. Like for the next person.
Yeah.
I mean, not change myself, but be
That's
more
what I
better.
said. Be more aware. Because some people aren't self-aware of their self. So like, it is what it is. But like, I don't need no closure. I thought I needed closure, but I don't need closure. Cause like,
Sound like a Sagittarius.
Oh, that's an Aquarius. We don't care.
Oh, no. The reason why, okay, so you've never wanted closure.
I mean, I thought I did, but when it come down to it, like you gotta pinpoint it out. Like, what's the point of closure? Because either you're gonna still mess with the person in the end, or you're not. So, like, if I'm still gonna be a friend with a person, I don't need closure because I'm still gonna be friends with you.
So does it matter? Does your desire for closure, is that based on how much the relationship mattered, or just across the board?
It just depends on how the relationship ended and if that person did me dirty. If you did me dirty, I need closure. I need to know why.
Why?
Because I would have never did you like that.
Okay.
Like, cause I wouldn't do nobody dirty, put them in harm's way, do none of that stuff. So like, I want to know why you did me that way. Yeah. If you cheated on me, why? Because I wouldn't cheat on you.
Well, let me ask this then: what do you define as closure?
I mean, I don't really, like I said, I don't really need it. So like,
but if you just said if somebody wronged you, you do.
If they wrong me, I need to know why you did it, and like what was going through your brain. Like, because some people aren't human. Like,
so you're saying if I'm wrong, tell me. So you're saying your definition of closure is more so the reasoning behind it, not necessarily we done, bitch, get the fuck on, but more so, hey, I had desires or whatever word you want to insert here. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, you insert your word here, and after you insert your word, then I'm insert my fuck you.
That's the name of this episode. Insert my FU.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna insert my FU because I'm just saying though, like on some real shit, like because like the thing is though, everybody has feelings. Nobody has time to be sitting here playing with somebody else's emotions. Whether you with somebody for 14 years and then you not with them anymore, you just wasted 14 years of your life.
Do you think that's a waste though?
It is a waste.
Why?
Only way it's not a waste if you have kids together.
I don't think time invested, and I'm gonna ask both of y'all as well. I don't think that time invested with nobody you fuck with.
You're right. I take that back because like some people really need my love that I give out.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to be, the conceited person that I am. I'm just literally saying that like if I genuinely love you and I invested my time and effort into you or whatnot, it's because I care for that person. Period. So like.
So Bryce, BJ, do you think the time you invested to a person is wasted?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I put my all into the relationship and stuff.
So you don't think, the reason why I ask is because do you feel like you didn't learn anything from it, or?
Yeah, learn how to be with that bitch again.
So you pretty much love hard.
If that's my thing.
You really rocking with them.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, why? That's the whole point of it. That's you only supposed to rock hard for one person anyway. Like, what's the point of rocking hard for 4 or 5 individuals? Unless you got the.
Well, I ain't say a whole plethora of niggas.
I mean, if you got the money,
plethora of bitches. I love all y'all.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Put it like that. If you can afford it, then do it. But if like in his case, he can afford to have 4 bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got to do with that.
But in our case, like one person, that's not like. But that's what I'm saying. People just find one person, settle down with them. Like, it's so many diseases and nasty stuff out here in this world. Like,
so you really want to tame Peter all for the rest of your life?
If it's good, Peter.
So, Mr. Bryson, do you feel like time invested with somebody you was in love with is a waste, if it doesn't work out?
For me, it depends on how much time. Like, if we got some years in the game, then I'm going to want to know.
6 years?
Yeah. But if it's, like I said, if it's a year or less, I don't need to know.
Like a year.
I'm talking about the love part, though.
That's what I'm saying. People don't fall in love. Like it just depends on the person. When people fall in love, it just depends on the person that they fall in love for do something different than somebody else did. If they showing them like love.
Examples?
So say for instance, if I was with this dude and he just didn't compliment me or none of that stuff, but then I get with another dude and he does the total opposite, that of course it's gonna make you fall in love with this person more because he didn't do what this person did.
Because it's a new experience?
Yeah. And like that's what I'm saying. You can be with somebody for so many years and get with somebody else, and they can show you that what you thought was love wasn't even love at all. Straight lust and dumminess and full of
same
cum.
person that you said you was with for all these years, that's the person that's been with you when you was sick, wipe your ass when you couldn't, all this and that. So you don't think that's love?
I mean, it could be convenience. Maybe motherfucker didn't have a place to go.
But does he have to tell you all that stuff all the time?
If I go get my hair done and I come in the house and you don't tell me my hair look good, what the
What
fuck?
if you said I don't like it?
Didn't at least tell me
I'm just saying.
that? She at least tell me that.
Right.
But not to say nothing and not acknowledge it, then like that's something.
So you need some type of knowledge?
I don't need to know. Like that's the whole thing. He ain't gotta get it to me. A motherfucking street gonna get it to me.
So you
you ain't got to be no thug when you. I mean, it's like he asking you a real question.
And I'm just telling him a real answer.
Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck.
It is what it is.
I want him to say I look good.
That's what I'm saying. But if he don't trust me, somebody else gonna tell me.
So you already got your eye on somebody else then?
No, I don't got my eye on everybody got that on me.
But do you have the desire to want that person that you involved with to give you compliments?
At least, like, I'm not saying you got to tell me I'm beautiful every day because I know this. I'm just saying that
Here we go.
that you literally just got to tell me every blue moon. Especially like if I'm on my period and I look a hot mess. Oh, baby, you're so gorgeous. When I know I look like a red ketchup packet. Come on, man.
This is a very ketchup package. Hunts or Heinz?
Heinz, because Heinz is good. Hunt's that sweet shit. Ain't no sweet over here. But like, yeah, like I ain't saying you got to compliment me every single day.
I'm sorry. I'm childish.
But I'm just saying
I bet
though,
you
like,
stand up right now, you look like a ketchup packet.
No, I
with the
don't.
white pants on.
she ain't here, motherfucker. The evil hoe ain't here. The evil hoe not here.
Y'all stupid, boy.
This is what you expect.
Speaking of ketchup packet, Mike, do you part the Red Sea?
Absolutely. Don't nothing. What my man Charlamagne the guy say? Don't nothing stop. But it don't stop nothing but a sentence.
But this the whole thing though. What y'all fail to realize is when women have sex with on their period is because like it helps with the cramps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it
they
relieves
choose to relieve the cramping.
Yeah.
Are they horny?
Both. It's both. Like it's both. So like it just sucks if you're single. That's all I'm saying. You're in pain and horny all alone.
Do you
Who
part
the hell on
the
Bloody Rose?
I mean, it's her personal equipment, so she can wash it out.
Nah, that's just That's just a little bit
got
too.
thorns in it.
Ooh, I ain't got to do with that. Do you part the Red Sea since you put me on the spot?
I have before.
Outstanding note, Moses. How about yourself, sir?
If she's my main, then yeah. But if it's just something regular, no, absolutely not.
What if it's somebody your side, but y'all been rocking?
No.
I'm gonna jump on in that thing, Moses.
I'm like, shit, I'm already in this
Hey,
fucking I'm already
but they
there.
hard fucking.
Yeah.
Ma'am, do you let people part the Red Sea?
If he been licking on me,
Yeah, licking on the red.
nah,
the ketchup
if he
packet.
already been licking on me before then,
I
you know what I'm saying?
The ketchup packet.
Nah.
That little corner of the ketchup packet.
I don't do all that
People
now.
lick on the ketchup package. Do you know how many hands been on that
I
ketchup
would never
packet?
do nothing like
That's
that.
just the nasty.
I'm not talking about a ketchup packet.
I'm just saying the real ketchup package though. But, like,
y'all
but,
nasty.
but yeah, like if me and the dude been messing around for a minute, like of course, like shit, everything, nothing's off limits.
Lay the
I mean,
towel
well,
down.
some things are off limits, but
Lay the towel down.
Absolutely.
that whole
As long as it's not white.
a red towel, yeah, that whole towel. It's got to be a burgundy towel. And then throw it directly in the wash machine afterwards, unless it's round two coming. Don't want to keep dirtying up towels.
Hottest of messes. Yo, stupid.
I'm just saying.
Stupid. I got another one for y'all. Sometimes can you scam your damn self? And what I mean by that, do you ever think you get in a situation where you kind of tell yourself, you know how you gon', I'm trying to think of the best way. I'm going to try my best. Bear with me. Say I'm going to try this new diet. You know the diet.
Yeah, you asking the wrong person about
Roll 3.
No, look, you try to diet. You know the diet is bullshit, but you tell yourself,
I'ma
this
try it
diet
anyway.
gonna work. I'm gonna be motherfucking slim thick with that thing.
And it don't.
And you know it's not.
But you don't do. But do you follow through with it? Like, do you do the stuff that you're supposed to do to try
No,
to?
just yeah. Because like when I was in the tech down the street. I was in class and somebody had a bottle of alkaline water. And I said, why the fuck you drink alkaline water? Oh, it keeps my pH balance straight. It was a dude. Not sexual pH, but like body, negative, acidic, and basic. And to me, water across the board, we learned in chemistry class that water is literally equally base as it is acidic. But I think we do, and again, that's the best example I could come up with off the top of my head is you drink this alkaline water, which is better for you, quote unquote. But water is naturally base and acidic, equally base and acidic. So do y'all think we do shit like that, or we tell ourselves like this is gonna pop when we know good and goddamn well?
Yeah, I'm
whatever
trying that
X,
diet
Y, Z
shit.
is.
I think it just depends on what the situation. Like I might be like, oh shit, this outfit gonna look good, and I look like a porky pig in that bitch.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
it just depends on the situation. But for the most part, anything that I feel like I touch, it's gonna be gold. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think that, and deep down in the back in the back of yourself, but
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do stuff to set myself up for failure, though.
So you ain't never been like, I'm gonna gas myself, even though I know it's bullshit.
I don't have time to really gas myself up. I got 3 kids to walk out the door.
What that mean?
Because if they say something, then I'm taking it off. Because kids are your biggest critic. You know that.
They keep it fun with you,
man, all the time.
My youngest say, "Daddy," she said, "We're gonna get married." I was like, "Okay," and she said, "I'm gonna marry my brother." As adults, we know like weird, but as a 4-year-old, like, oh, that's cute, yeah. But sir, have you gassed yourself for some shit you know ain't gonna happen?
Yeah, like the diet thing. My mama wanted me to try that keto thing, and
but you didn't put in the work though.
Now, keto diets work, but I think what people don't realize,
you got to keep it up.
No, me and Kurt talked about it. What the problem with a diet is, it's temporary, and that's the problem. If you lose
lifestyle,
as corny as that sounds, it do have to be a lifestyle. And I'm not saying you got to eat salads 3 times a day, 7 days a week, but you have to make better eating choices. But is there other things if you have done like, I'm gonna gas, not deliberately said I'm gonna gas myself, but like, like this is bullshit, but I'm gonna fuck with it.
I don't know. I guess it probably would be like with a job or something. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna go in here and do the best I'm gonna do, and I don't go in there and do shit. It's just
put your best foot forward.
Yeah,
and
I mean, the whole thing is when I go into a job, I tell people now, like, I just do the bare minimum not to get fired. Like, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do.
Marshawn Lynch.
I'm just here. So I'm just saying though, like, for real, like, I'm not finna put my all into it, because at the end of the day, some of these jobs don't acknowledge and recognize the stuff that you do.
I agree.
So why put my all into something when I'm not going to get any recognition for it?
I mean, some people are self-motivated.
Yeah, and it motivated me to not even want to be there anymore. Like, if you don't acknowledge me, I don't even want to be at your job no more, because you don't care. You don't care.
Mr. BJ, have you gassed yourself and been like, fuck this shit?
He just told you the diet.
Well,
the diet and at work, like, I'm going to get these sales, I'm going to get these layways, and then... Man, fuck this shit. I don't got time for this. Let me get on YouTube right quick.
Like, literally, my manager be like, okay, so we're going to put the phones on the desk. This is because she be like, I know your situation with my situation, because she be like, because I can have my phone on the desk. And so, like, I put my phone on the desk, and like, I be over there doing all kind of stuff and making the phone calls at the same time. But these motherfuckers, they can't. They literally have to. They literally be on their phone and not making no phone calls. Like, if you can't multitask, you shouldn't do shit. So, like,
Mr. Bryson, have you gassed yourself to do some shit
it wasn't no diet.
You gassed yourself at the buffet.
I'm only gonna eat 2 plates and eat 15.
Hey, look, I'm not a big person. I be savages on buffets too now.
It just depends on what buffet
make yourself
it is.
throw up at the end.
Absolutely not, sir. I'm going to the gym twice that day.
It just depends on the buffet. Like, it just depends. Like, Ryan's, I definitely wouldn't eat just so I can
got no Ryan's no more, do we?
I know we don't, but Ryan's was one of the buffets that was
right on
Lawrence Road.
I wasn't gonna say, but yeah, Lawrence Road in Texas.
No, I don't gas myself up at all, man. I just keep it real with myself.
Yeah. Never.
So what's the point?
He already got gas.
Besides that, what's one more?
Black people's thoughts is right over here. They be hating on mean as fuck to each other.
He started.
Hey, no, you never. All jokes aside, you never had like maybe a delusional dream, not sleep dream, but like something you really want to do. And you never been like, not out loud, but like I'm gonna do this shit even though you know you can't do it, or
No, because I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm not gonna succeed.
Yeah, because I'm like, you know what? I be like, I'm gonna go to work on time. That's deep down not.
Fuck that job.
But that's the whole thing. Not like when my brother was saying when it came to the keto diet, she just didn't try to introduce that shit to him. She introduced that shit to all of us. And like Bryce said, I'm not doing it.
I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not.
I'm like,
Is
not
there
waste.
a reason why?
I'm not.
You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, we
Diet anyway or diet anyway?
Die. D-I-E.
Oh damn.
That's what he said.
Because say if I did try to go on a diet, don't mean I'm still not gonna die tomorrow and something like that.
That's a thing. That's, you know what's funny? That's one issue I personally have. I have this fear of. For example, Wakanda Forever came out. When this come out, it'll be a month. But anyway, a month ago, and I had this weird thing like when Avengers Endgame and Infinity War came out, I was like, y'all think I'm corny, but I was like, God, let me be alive when that shit comes out. That bitch gonna be fire. I thought, not that I was sickly, but just, I'd be like, I need to see that. I need to see Wakanda Forever.
That's the whole thing. But I think everybody thinks like that though. Like
so y'all thought that?
Not just
movies, but
no. I like, please let me make it to be able to see this and this. You know what I'm saying? Not just to make sure
not
I make
Avengers movies, but you know what I mean.
just the next. Just let me make wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up. So
See a certain movie, a new CD about to come out in a couple months.
You're like, I gotta be there. Yeah, I gotta get there.
I gotta go to this
Yeah.
concert.
Why not just think that you're already gonna be there though? Why already think like, man, I hope I'm gonna be
Truth
there.
be told, I think that's one of my problems with as far as like saving or planning for the future. I do have a genuine fear of what if I die tomorrow? Like all jokes aside, I got 3 kids. If I stack, hypothetically, it's not gonna happen, but if I stack $50 million and I say, shit, I'm gonna pass it on to my kids when I turn 50. If I die at 45, like, goddamn, I ain't gonna make it. And that's a fear of mine that I fucking hate, and I wish I didn't have that. I don't know if other people have that fear.
I think my only fear is just dying before my kids or of age to be able to take care of themselves, seeing how the ratchet daddy they got. Like, that would really
I gotta
suck.
do it.
Which one? You got about 3 of them.
Bitch, bye.
Stupid.
I got one and a girlfriend because I heard he's gay now. But anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to go down that hole, but we're not going to go down that hole.
Water go down the hole. Hey, listen,
She went down that hole.
I heard it was Uncle Clifford. My bad.
Wow. No.
But yeah, I think my biggest fear would be just leaving my kids and, you know, they're not prepared. They're not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be on their ass so much about making sure they get their education and making sure he get a job to do what the hell he's supposed to do, because like I don't want to leave here and they don't have anything.
Okay, is there anything specific you like? I want to make sure my boys know X,
How to clean their asses.
Spread them cheeks.
Yeah, spread them cheeks.
Oh Lord.
I want to make sure that they know they don't need to really depend on a woman. I want them to be able to depend on themselves. They know how to wash their clothes. Mm-hmm. They know how to cook. They half-ass at cleaning, but they do wash their ass. But like, yeah,
what about mutual dependency between a man and a woman, or whatever your cup of tea is?
The whole thing with them is though, like they talk amongst. I got 3 boys, so they talk amongst themselves when it comes to the sex stuff. They don't come to me. They don't come to me.
I didn't learn sex from my parents. I learned sex from my homeboys, which was bullshit. But whatever.
I get it, but like, make sure, like, ask me if, like, you know. I just tell my kids this when it comes to a female. Ask her how many rags does she use when it comes to that time of the month.
How many? What? What does that mean?
Because if she only using one rag, she using that rag on her whole body. She nasty. She using.
I don't have a vagina. I don't use 2 rags.
I'm telling you.
I use a loofah for my body and a washcloth for my face.
Okay, that's 2 things.
I don't want my dick on my face.
Okay, exactly. Prime example. But some women aren't taught that.
Wait, y'all not laughing. What y'all use?
I use 2 rags.
Okay.
I use 2 rags.
Sir?
You use a rag in the loofah?
Hey.
So that's what I'm saying though. But did their mom teach them that you use 2 to 3 rags when it's that time of the month? That's what I'm saying.
So when it's not the time of the month, how many you use?
2.
So you add an additional rag
when it's that time
when
of the
you're
month.
on the rag. A rag on the rag.
You got
I'm
to.
childish, I'm sorry.
But you got to though. Like you got to though. But,
okay.
But I just want them to make sure that they, like, when it comes to a girl, I can't. It's not too much I can tell them.
What you mean?
Like, just make sure you be respectful of her and you love her and don't cheat on her. And if you feel like you got to be with somebody else, just don't be with her, period.
See, I learned something a long time ago. Matter of fact, I'll tell y'all in a minute. Y'all don't have kids, but do y'all want? I've always wanted. I've
He
asked
don't
y'all
want
before.
kids.
Do y'all want kids?
No.
I won't kids.
How many?
I won't.
Not two.
Boy, girl, boy, girl.
2 girls.
In a perfect world.
2 girls.
It's not being dramatic.
He do.
In a perfect world.
Girl and a boy.
Why is that?
Best of both worlds.
Best of... Oh, I'm sorry. R. Kelly's canceled. My bad.
But if this dude gets out of jail and he
He's
has a
supposed to get
concert,
out.
if he has a
Why are you
concert,
supposed to get out?
I'm going.
They said he's some. It was something I saw. I don't know if it's true or not. He's working to get out. now.
I don't know if he's trying to get out. I did see on Vlad TV. I did see where he's trying to get his conviction overturned.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
Probably not.
If Bill Cosby can get out, he can get out.
You ain't lying, boy. That's just the Cosby. I'm not
When he was
saying
walking out the
hey.
court and he was like that.
just lean back out of no goddamn world.
I
Like,
don't
this
know
shit
if
was
he's
crazy.
guilty or
That's some
not.
shit like
Ain't
that,
nothing
brother.
about that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't really judge anybody because I wasn't there. So I don't know if he did it or not.
I'll put it this way. I
Why-
don't be
why-
drugging
why-
women,
why
and I'm
the
not a
fuck?
pedophile.
But my thing is like, why the fuck did y'all wait till he get damn near 800 years old to try to bring
Because
this
it's
shit
the
up?
Me Too movement.
Man, you
Because
crazy.
the
as-
money started running slow.
I
That's
don't
what
care.
It was.
Oh,
Yeah, the parents was getting paid off.
Oh yeah, but he had a net worth of not hundreds of millions, but yeah, you know what's crazy for all the I don't know how much publishing he owns, but you got to think he produced hundreds,
Exactly.
hundreds of songs,
Wrote.
made the beats. I don't know if he engineers, but regardless, all that
we
shit.
talking about R. Kelly?
Yes.
Oh, I thought y'all was still talking about Bill.
Yeah, I did too.
No, when the last time Bill? He got
But
no
that's
song.
why I was like, what the fuck?
He was with me. Bryce was with me. All I'm saying, he's right there with me. No, what I'm saying is,
He
you
produced
think
that
about
bill.
it.
X.
Hey, no, y'all. But no, if you think about it, he produced all them beats, all them verse, wrote all that shit, and he quote unquote. I looked on the internet. Suppose he has a negative net worth balance. I don't think that's true.
Ain't got no
Because-
money.
How?
What
Because
you mean?
he was paying them parents off.
But what I'm
After all
saying
these
is,
years.
them
But that's the whole thing.
residuals,
Like,
dog?
my thing is though, like, why the fuck the parents didn't go to jail? Cause like
They
y'all
should be
literally,
locked up with
I have daughters, so no.
gave y'all that man y'all kids.
I don't
They
know.
literally
Y'all
sold their
had to
kids.
sign that shit for him to go. Like come on, man.
All I'm saying is, he shouldn't be broke. He should still be getting residual checks.
I guess, but I mean, I guess every check that he get goes straight to the lawyers.
It might. I don't know. But there's no way he is negative balance. It's like when DMX passed. He had a negative net worth, which
He
I
ain't
think
really
is bullshit.
have no money though.
But DMX, but look,
He was a
are people
drug
getting
addict.
really more money from streaming or CD sales now?
I don't know.
They say you're not getting as much now.
I think it depends on, I could be wrong. BJ is the DJ. I think correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's kind of balanced, but it's some formula that they use. I think it's like if I'm not, I could be wrong. I think it's every 1,000 streams you get whatever
certain
amount of money.
Yeah.
I think it's based on every 1,000 streams, if I'm not mistaken.
So you really got to get like 100 million streams just to have some type of dollar.
Yeah, but you got to think, when the motherfucker stream your shit hypothetically 100 million times, that don't mean that's different from buying your CD. Because Brian, not now, but back then, you buy somebody's physical CD, that's $10, $15, whatever you Best Buy, Circuit City back then.
Manifest.
Manifest, yeah. I used to follow Manifest, yeah.
BJ's music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They got there in 10 hours for
high
one
as
penny.
hell,
Hey, absolutely. But you would buy one disc for hypothetically $15.
$17.89.
Absolutely. But if you get it the first week, it'd be like $9.99.
Yeah, it's
Best
not
Buy.
about Just buy.
I used to buy like 2 or 3 of those things.
Yep.
You buy it, take it home, you don't spend your $10. Whereas when you pay for streaming, not being funny, Spotify is free.
I guess I pay for my spot.
TP.
I pay for
Spotify
my
is free, but you can't skip
yeah, you
songs
can't.
and go to the
I
song
pay
you
for it, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I pay for it.
I'll use hers.
So,
But I got Apple Music.
Hey,
I
can
pay
I
for
get
that.
your login, sir?
Huh? What?
We'll talk about this episode.
God damn.
I'm just saying. Hey,
What? Yeah. Okay.
I ain't Mr. Chappelle.
Chappelle show.
Absolutely.
Chappelle
That shit was so
show.
good.
Better not bring your kids.
What do you say? Fuck your couch.
My favorite people to serve the milk to, the niggas.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Did you see that monologue he on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah,
They
that was
were
good.
fire.
He was telling the truth.
Yeah, all the time.
You know what?
Even the shit we said about
I'm gonna
Trump.
say Sips Crown. I can't even see it.
I like Dave Chappelle because
Yeah,
he keeps it real.
That's
man.
what I'm saying. He's a whole different type of comedian from like Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? You really
Kevin
gonna
Hart does his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, but at the end of the day though, like Dave Chappelle does our life. What the shit we go through.
Yeah, he does the black community's life. But you know what's fucked up though? And y'all may disagree. People don't really fuck with him to the Chappelle Show. Black people. But I like them to Killing Me Softly when he did the jokes about Sesame Street.
Yeah, me too.
That one, because he said the count was a pimp. That shit was fire. But I fucked with him initially because we got the same last name. We're not related, obviously, because if we was, I wouldn't be broke. But
You still be broke, so you gotta move off your goddamn family.
absolutely. Let me
Crazy
get
as
it.
fuck.
Buy me some better cameras, lights, and a better MacBook.
They use my Netflix.
Hey, but I'm just saying.
Nigga. Okay, tell them so then now you gonna get charged.
Snitching.
Goddamn.
Snitching get
I'm
stitches. No, but on the side, that's why I initially start fucking with him. So I do agree, he's fire. But what do y'all think about I hate this. The monologue.
It was good. I like it. It was funny. He spoke the truth about Kanye and Kyrie.
What is that truth?
Hold up. This is something that just came out.
About 2 weeks ago.
Oh, see, I ain't seen
this
this. I can't speak on
this
that.
won't come out to the end of December. January, 2 weeks from the December 23rd. So y'all still want to talk? We can still talk about it.
I mean, I'm just saying I can't relate or speak on it because I didn't watch it.
Okay, let's do this then. What do you think about vocalizing your? What do you think about What do you think about speaking on your beliefs across the board? Not specifically anti-Semitism, but just what do you think about speaking, advocating for your people versus, because the only reason I ask across the board, that way it's not a timestamp, but what Kyrie and Kanye Kyrie only posted a link. I don't know his opinions, none of us do. Yeah. He didn't put any context behind it. But Kanye was like, what do you think about, I'm long-winded. Tippy. No, what do you think about when people voice their opinions or based on trying to uplift their people, even though they may offend other communities? Is it okay to uplift your people when you offend others?
First of all,
I'm just asking.
The motherfuckers got them kidnapped us and brought us over here.
That's not what I asked you.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care if they feel uncomfortable. I don't care. So because we've been uncomfortable our whole damn lives.
So it's okay.
Every time we get pulled over by a cop, we're uncomfortable as fuck, whether they black or white, because some of these black people act like white folks.
Okay.
But like, I don't care if they're uncomfortable.
So it's okay to uplift I'm black, obviously. I'm light skinned, but I'm black. Uplift our community.
I'm black.
You brown. You caramel.
I'm blacker than you.
Yeah, only in the summertime. It's okay to uplift our community and insult another one. Or?
I'm not, but that's what I'm saying. When I'm uplifting my community, I'm not trying to insult you.
No, I know you are, but is it okay to do that? But
that's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm saying that if the truth hurts, it hurts. If it lace that motherfucker up, put it on. If the shoe fits, lace it up, put it on. You can't get mad because I'm telling you something about my community, and it's defending my community but hurting your community. But when y'all are hurting us in the first place,
okay, sir, can you say, hey, I'm uplifting black folks? Well, he lied to them white women.
He can't.
The Caucasians. No, I'm just saying, is it okay to directly or indirectly offend another community whilst uplifting ours? I'm just asking. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm asking yours.
But see, he's a part of the other community.
I mean, everybody got their own opinion.
Yes, sir.
He can't speak on this. I'm just I speak for me and my brother.
Bryson.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay to uplift the black community whilst offending another community?
No. I think if I'm going to uplift the black community, I'm not going to disrespect somebody else's community.
But how are you trying to disrespect them? It depends on what you're talking about. What are we talking about?
I am not. If I'm talking about my peoples, I'm gonna make us look good as possible, but I'm not gonna downplay another race or nothing like that in the process.
But that's what I'm saying though. I'm not finna literally deliberately sit up here and say these crackers ain't shit. I'm not gonna sit there.
Lord, bleep that part out. No, I'm just joking.
Look, they call us niggers. Damn. But listen, I'm just
and
not
we call them crackers back.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sit here and literally deliberately down them and bash them. I'm just gonna try to uplift my people. And if they feel offended by what the things that I say about uplifting my people, then that's on them. That ain't my fault. Your mama raised a pussy.
Oh Lord. Is it the community's responsibility to take or not take offense?
Yeah.
Or is it on us, whatever community is potentially offending them, to filter what we say that may or may not offend them?
The bigger thing is words. Sticks and stones may hurt my bones. That's
2022, girl. We sensitive around here.
That's what I'm saying. Why is people so sensitive? Like, if it don't feed you, fuck you, give you money, why do you care? Like, why does it even why does it matter?
Well, we don't have control.
So you don't care about somebody else's feelings?
If I fuck with them, yeah.
I'm talking about another race.
Yeah.
If
I care about I'm not finna do that to hurt their feelings though. Just don't come over here swerving in my life for me to knock you.
Okay, what I'm saying is, you uplifting black people, but you might say something slick
about another community,
right? Don't you think that's gonna affect them? But you taking it like, why are you being a pussy about it?
Yeah, but you can't control how they get offended, and vice versa.
Like I said, blame your parents because you're a pussy. It ain't my fault.
So somebody white said uplifting white community, but they downplay or say something slick about black people. You gonna be feeling offended? Ain't
no, nigga, we already been offended.
I'm saying I get
for 20 years.
Specifically, the flip side of the conversation.
At the end of the day, that's the whole thing. It just depends on the person. If that shit bothers me, then of course it's gonna bother me. But what people say don't bother me.
But we're talking about the majority, not just the
majority.
The 4 people
I can't help the majority's pussies.
Oh Lord, God
you
damn it! But what Bryson is basically saying is, if a white, not screaming like white power and KKK, but just like if white people like, look, I don't know what they talk about behind closed doors. I know they call us niggas, but
what outside BJ?
Nibbles. BJ stupid as all I'm saying is, if it was a white community or purple community, green, whatever color they are, if they was doing a podcast just like we're doing, and they had a conversation and they talked about we would like to uplift the green community, whatever fuck color they are, and while uplifting their community, they unintentionally offended ours, would you feel some type of way?
They didn't do it on purpose. No, especially if it doesn't pertain to me.
Ain't you black?
No, it depends on I'm talking about the certain situations, whatever they talking about.
I mean the topic at hand.
Yeah, the topic at hand. If it doesn't pertain
what they be
to
like, light-skinned girls who got 3 kids, they're all boys. Would you feel some type of way?
I'm a light-skinned person with 3 kids.
I was trying to make it to you specifically since you're so extra.
I mean,
I got 3 boys. I got 3 boys.
I have 3 men, but it just depends on what they say. On like if they say that a black woman that raises 3 boys, they're gonna all turn out gay, then of course I'm gonna have something to say about it because that's not the truth.
So that's kind of what. Can I slightly speak for you? Okay, that's what me and Bryce is kind of saying. Is it okay to offend one other culture whilst uplifting yours?
That's the whole thing. If you're not intentionally trying to bash another culture, why? Like,
but you're not intentionally trying to, but it might come off like that too. So now you're gonna say fuck they feeling. Why you feeling that way?
So, but my whole thing is like, so why they nose dropping and listening to our conversation anyway?
Aren't you trying to promote?
I'm just talking to my community. They ain't got no business being. I know. Are we listening to the Klan meetings? No.
I didn't say it was a Klan meeting.
It doesn't matter.
Let me ask you this then.
Hold them on Wednesdays.
Let me show them with the hood on. I ain't gonna see I'm black. Hey, pull it down tight. Don't see my neck.
What if somebody white said, you know what? I hate Black History Month. I wish they do away with it.
And what if they don't actually hate black people?
But that's the whole thing, though.
I'm tired of hearing about it.
Yeah.
It ain't but 1 month.
It's the
okay, what if they
month,
said we should have White History Month then?
It's White History Month every other day.
But I'm saying like public acknowledgement.
What if they specifically said we want a white or what if they preface it like I want American History Month, but they really mean White History Month?
How would you feel?
Yeah.
The Americans, they came up, they stole from us. They stole.
That's not the point. Would you be cool with the month?
I don't care.
Yeah, because we got Juneteenth.
Nigga, what? What the fuck that mean?
You celebrate Labor Day too, don't you? 4th of July and all that.
Mm-hmm. Independence Day.
Nah, it's just Juneteenth.
I was talking about BJ.
Well, he's white.
That was
So
Independence
Black Friday.
Day.
He celebrated all of it. You going shopping Black Friday? You gotta
Black
work.
Friday.
You gotta work. But not like it just depends on the situation or whatnot. But it would not offend me because it's not directed to me.
So you had to specifically be insulted. They got to say, "Toot, we won't fuck with you."
And I'm gonna say, I don't give a fuck.
That's it.
I don't care. You think I care?
But it's okay to be offended for your culture, just not be dramatic like on the internet.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I hurt from my culture on certain situations about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like we do get the shitty end of the stick.
We do. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, of course, but me voicing my opinion is only going to make another person feel a certain type of way about it if, you know, they don't want to hear it. Like I'm in the office with one white person and another black person. So me and the black girl can't really too much talk on some stuff that we want to talk about because we got to be mindful of her feelings. Or whatnot, and vice versa. She can't talk about shit that she want to talk about.
I hate niggers. I'm just kidding.
She wouldn't make it home.
Well, she ain't supposed to announce it to y'all.
But I'm just saying, some people slip up.
I hate these niggers.
Hey, if you hate us, then you hate us. But it's hard to say that they hate us when they want to be us.
Well, we do set the culture. Refer to episode 4 of Friends with Good Intentions.
So
Who invented cool? But yeah.
we did.
Well, that's the name of last episode. Hey, let's get the fuck out of here so we can watch some foosball. I appreciate you, Cal. I'm not gonna talk shit. Y'all Cowboy fans, you Raider fans.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Can I get the Instagrams and all the socials and
You can't have my social. I gotta file my own tax.
I need all 9 digits, please. Hey,
But
can I
you
claim
can-
one of them 3 kids?
You can.
I don't pay none of mine.
That's fucked up.
Hey,
Listen,
but they break
but
bread.
As long as they break bread, hey, that's all that matters. Yeah, you can follow us on Snapchat and Instagram at B.P.T. Ramen and Cuts.
You gonna tell them what B.P.T stands for? You just gonna
Black
announce that
pussy titties. Nah.
No, that is
It's Black people's thoughts, raw and uncut. It's our podcast.
very raw, very uncut.
Very raw, very uncut. And
As you see today,
you got a little bit of snippet of how he is on our
whole
episodes.
hour.
Not to mention this coming Monday, you can catch Mr. Chappelle on our show.
This will be out a month
No,
after.
our
Yeah,
show.
it'll be out a month after this.
No, our
After yours.
episode.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
will come out a month after yours.
Cool, but the one we did today for us will be out tomorrow, Monday.
This won't come out for another month.
Who cares about yours? We're talking about
What I'm
ours.
saying is, in response, the one we recorded before this episode will come out a month from now. So that episode you're referring to will have already come out.
Okay, so listen to us.
It came out a month and a half ago.
November 21st.
Thank you. This episode will be out like the first week of January.
Anyway,
Sir, so what is your iGizzle, ma'am?
my IG.
No, your iGizzle.
It's B.P.T. Raw and Uncut. I don't put out my personal one. I don't want no weirdos. I'm just saying.
Sir, Mr.
I am
BJ.
looking for to get married.
What did you say?
I am looking to get married.
I can't tell. BJ's.
B.P.T.
Nuts.
Instagram, Kinga864.
Hey, sir.
You can follow me at BLord83. I'm pretty sure I won't get no followers, but I don't care.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like my personal one.
I got a YouTube page.
Yeah. B.P.T. Raw and Uncut.
Black people thoughts.
Black people.
Anything else you want to drop?
When you have us on here, you won't get the real one.
Yeah, that whole part. If you want to be a guest on our show, just inbox us.
Sure.
Sure.
This is Friends with Good Intentions, episode 5. Thank you for listening.